There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and produced by West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey Glasser, welcome to a special edition of Mountain Stage with your host, Kathy Mattea.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune. But the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning round, simple song. Hello and welcome to a special edition of Mountain Stage. I'm Kathy Mattea, and this week's show is a host's choice of sorts as we listen back to 5 of my favorite performances that stood out over the last couple years. Trust me, picking just 5 was not an easy task, and there are so many more where these came from. In a while, we'll hear a solo set from Jason Isbell, who joined us when we visited Franklin, Tennessee in 2023 on the heels of his acclaimed album, Weathervane. Also in our next hour, we'll hear an old-school bluesy set from jazz vocalist extraordinaire Catherine Russell, a longtime friend and favorite of ours here at Mountain Stage. Later in this hour, we'll hear from the High Kings, a superstar group from Ireland who joined us during a stint on their wildly successful American tour in 2023. In just a bit, we'll hear the Jennifer Hartswick Band, featuring songwriter, vocalist, trumpeter, and band leader Jennifer Hartswick, who was a founding member of the Trey Anastasio Band and is an in-demand collaborator of folks like Herbie Hancock, Fish, and Christian McBride. We're going to start with a songwriter who came up in Los Angeles as part of the era of the legendary Troubadour Club. Linda Ronstadt's album Hasten Down the Wind includes 3 of her songs, and she started having hits of her own when she signed to Columbia Records. Aaron Neville and Winona have had hits with her songs, and her earthy anthems have touched so many lives. Along with guitarist Nina Gerber, recorded in Rohnert Park, California, here's Carla Bonoff.
Traveling at night, the headlights were bright, and we'd been up many an hour, and all through my brain came my refrain of home and its warm and fire, and home me a sweet thing. My life that has its own wings to fly over the mountain, though I'm standing still. I see that come in between the cities of time and life. The trains come and go, but inside you know the struggle will soon be a fight. And how sings me a sweet thing. My life that has its own wings to fly over the mountain, though I'm standing still. Traveling at night, the headlights were bright, but soon the sun came through the trees. Around the next bend, the flowers will sing the sweet scent of home in the breeze. Sings me of sweet things. My life there has its own wings to fly over the mountain. But I'm standing still. Thank you. So yes, this is Nina Gerber on guitar over here. She didn't have to even get on an airplane today. That's cool. I'm going to play a tune I wrote for a movie, but they didn't use it. Then I put it on an album, and the record company went out of business. Then one day, Linda Ronstadt called me up, and she said, I'm going to do an album with Aaron Neville. Do you have any tunes for us? And I thought about it, and I said, well, actually, I have one that would really work, but I don't know, I think it's cursed or something. They went ahead and recorded it, and they had a big hit, and they won a Grammy. And I stayed home and watched it on TV. Yep, okay. Anyway, it's called All My Life. Well, am I really here in your arms? This is just like I dreamed it would be. I feel like we're frozen in time, and you're the only one I can see. And hey, for you, and now you're here. And hey, I'll spend all my life with you, all my life. And I never really knew how to love. I just hoped somehow I'd see. And oh, asked for a little help from above. Well, send that angel down to me. 'Cause hey, I've worked all my life for you. Now you're here, and hey, I'll spend all my life with you. All my life. I never thought that I could feel a love so tender. I never thought I could let those feelings show. But now my heart is on my sleeve, and this love will never leave. I know, 'cause hey, I've worked all my life for you, and now you're here, and hey, I'll spend all my life with you. All my life. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, so Mountain Stage. I did Mountain Stage like 30 years ago in Disney World. Yeah. It's hard for me to remember 30 years ago, but I think we were in Frontierland. With one of those lands. It was a little strange. So I grew up in Southern California, in a pretty cool time, I think, to be a musician. Lots of music everywhere. But I got to take guitar lessons from an amazing musician, Frank Hamilton. He was in the Weavers. And I started learning from him when I was about 15. And he taught me a lot of great old folk songs. A lot of stuff from the Weavers. And this one, it's an old Irish folk ballad. Scottish folk ballad, actually, I think. Anyway, I've been playing this since I was 15, and it's a wonderful old folk song called The Water is Wide. The water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row. My love and I. Oh, love is gentle, and love is kind. The sweetest flower, when first it's new. But love grows old and waxes cold and fades away like machine, and she sails the sea. She's loaded deep, as deep can be, but not as deep as the love I'm in. I know not how I sink or swim. The water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row. My love and I, and both shall row. My love and I. Thank you very much, Nina Gerber on guitar.
Along with guitarist Nina Gerber, that was Carla Bonoff, recorded on Mountain Stage when we visited Rohnert Park, California in 2023. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey Glasser, LLP, a national law firm born in West Virginia, helping individuals and companies solve their courtroom and corporate problems. More online at baileyglasser.com. Additional support is provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitors Bureau, helping you discover the undiscovered. Adventures available online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. Remember, if you missed part of Mountain Stage or you want to hear something again, visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes songs not heard on the radio and usually the complete finale song. If you enjoy the show, take a moment to subscribe and please leave a review wherever it is that you listen. Next up is a woman from a musical household where she was surrounded by female musicians and music educators. She's equally proficient as a vocalist and a trumpeter, and collaborated with the likes of Herbie Hancock, Tom Petty, Carlos Santana, and others. Her latest is Something in the Water, and it features a mix of jazz, soul, funk, and blues that we'll have a listen to right now. Here's the Jennifer Hartswick Band.
Am I in a two-way mirror? Am I not in on the joke? The subject of your experiment. there something in the water that elevates self-doubt? I never used to drink it, but the faucet never seems to run out. Is it getting hard to see me? There are millions checking in, faces melt in the overlay, the collective of our skin. Is there something in the garden that elevates our down? Ooh, yeah. The things that used to feed us are the very things taking us out. Oh, how do you sleep at night? Oh, where do you draw the line? Oh, you got that devil's glow, but how far will you go? Does it have to happen to you for compassion to kick in? What will make the needle move, make your moral compass spin? Do you get off on the power? Oh, that compass in your head. The greed that's sleeping out you is a language that can stay in your head. Oh, how do you sleep at night? Oh, where do you draw the line? You got the devil's glow, but how far will you go? How far will you go? Thank you so much. I see the way you look at me, that love in your eyes don't fade. And every day's a holiday, baby. It's foolish to say. When I'm at home, wrap my arms around you, feel so rich, I'm enamored by you. Here I am writing songs about you. Never ever wanna live without without you. Time just stands still. With you, I just am laughing till I cry. Oh, what a ride this life is by your side. Well, autumn comes and leaves change. Oh, what a shame, but my love remains. Over time, never giving in, feeling safe in our weathered skin. Here I am, writing songs about you. Never ever wanna live without you. Time just stands still. With you, I just never competing. Right there where you need me. When I could wrap my arms around you. Feel so rich, I'm enamored by you. Just can't live without your love. I can't live. Time just stands still with you. People always write songs about it. Never ever wanna live without it. Time just stands still with you. So time just stands still with you. You are just Thank you so much. On the guitar, that's Nicholas Casarino.
Jennifer Hartswick, ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer Hartswick.
Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Mountain Stage. Also, congratulations on 40 years. That's amazing. This is the 1017th show I read backstage. Unbelievable. Congratulations. When I told you when you came back that you better get your stuff packed, no matter how this goes, No exception or redemption, just an exit. I should have known better. You were crazy, never subtle, and you played me. I know I'm not jealous, I'm just angry. And all this time you made me share those lies, but only time will tell how the cards are dealt. I thought I knew you well, but only time will tell. Same old story, man, you bore me. Can you ever just surprise me? Got your attention, listen closely. Ooh, right in chapter, finally phoned in. We could have missed something. You were lazy and I'm fed up, 'cause you played me. I know I'm not jealous, I'm just angry. And all this time you made me share those lies, but only time will tell how long the cards are dealt. I thought I knew you well, but only time will tell.
Thank you so much. On the drums, that's Justin Faulkner. Thank you. All of that is original music off of our last album called Something in the Water. We're going to play one more for you. This is off of the record before called Nexus. This is Numb. Thank you guys so much for having us. This has been a total blast. On the bass, that's Desron Douglas. One more time for Nicholas Casarino on guitar. Justin Faulkner on the drums. Thank you guys so much. Hey.
I wish I had half the words, half the brain that you do. I couldn't deal with half the pain that you choose. Tortured artist, you're a tortured soul. Tortured heart, and you make sure everybody knows. Hey. Do you feel better when you numb it? Do you feel better when you dumb it down? Do you feel better when you numb it? Do you feel better when you dumb it down? I don't pretend to know what's going on in your mind. Darkness and shadows coming from behind. Tortured heart is your tortured soul. Tortured heart, and you make sure everybody knows. Hey. Do you feel better when you numb it? Do you feel better when you dumb it down? Do you feel better when you numb it? Do you feel better when you dumb it down? Run away to a place where no one's there. Fade away to a place where no one cares. Run away to a place where no one cares. Fade away to a place where no one. To a place where no one. Oh, good. So do the good. So good. I'm gonna order on the girl, also good, also good, oh, hey, so I'm feel better when you numb it? Do you feel better when you dumb it? Yeah. Do you feel? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Torture, artist, torture soul.
Jennifer Hudson, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. I feel so lucky to hear great artists like Jennifer Hartswick and her band, and it's so fun to bring them back on this episode for you. Jennifer said an afternoon growing up at her household might include her grandmother pulling out brass quintet sheet music from the early 1900s. Her latest album is called Something in the Water.
Support for NPR comes from this station and from the Joyce Foundation, committed to advancing racial equity and economic mobility for the next generation in the Great Lakes region. Learn more at joycefdn.org. And the Cy Sims Foundation, since 1985, supporting advances in science, education, and the arts towards a fairer, more just, and civil society. More information is available at cysimsfoundation.org.
We hope you'll take a look at our website, mountainstage.org. There you'll find links to our podcast, and you can follow us on just about every form of social media. And of course, we invite you to follow us to our next live show. You can find out where we'll be and get your tickets at mountainstage.org. Next up is a group from Ireland who've been together for more than 20 years. They play 13 instruments between them. They play traditional songs plus originals, adding their own contributions to that musical lineage. They've performed for 2 sitting U.S. presidents and the Prime Minister of England. They've headlined Glastonbury 3 times and the London St. Patrick's Day celebration as well. They put their own modern sensibility to traditional music, and you'll find it hard to sit still during this set. Let's revisit this fiery set from the High Kings.
Well, in the year of our Lord 1806, we set sail from the Croquet of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall of New York. We had an elegant craft, she was quick for a nap, and oh, how the wild winds drove her. She went 27 miles and withstood several blasts, and they called her the Irish Rover. Hey! 2, 3, 4. We had 6 and 7 years when the measles broke out and the ship lost their way in a fog. And the whole of the crew was reduced down to 2. 'Twas myself and the captain's old dog. Well, the ship struck a rock. Lord, what a shock! The boat, she turned right over. She turned 9 times around, and the poor old dog was drowned. 1, 2, 3. House of the Irish Rover. Hey, hey.
Thank you so much, everybody. We're so happy to be here at Mountain Stage in beautiful Huntington, West Virginia. It's our first time playing this gorgeous theater and being on this absolutely amazing show. We'd like to thank everybody, all the fellow musicians that we've been in awe of here all day. Absolutely wonderful to share the stage with such amazing talent. We'd like to do for you now something that we like to do when we're on the tour bus on long journeys all over the States and all around the world. Sometimes we just like to shut everything off, stop watching TV and listening to the radio or anything. We just like to sing without any instruments. It's one of the things that brought us together 15 years ago as a band in the first place. So we'd like to do a brand new song for you right now that's completely a cappella. It's an original song called 1845. Ah, me mother sang and washing on the line, on the line. Me mother sang and washing on the line. There's a grand breeze blowing and there's plenty of rain. Me mother sang and washing on the line, on the line. Me mother sang and washing on the line. Ah, me father's got his shovel digging graves, digging graves. Me father's got his shovel digging graves. The sweat is rolling off him, but the hunger keeper raves. Me father's got his shovel digging graves, digging graves. Me father's got his shovel digging graves. Every day is just like the others. No spot left for myself, for me brothers. All of us begging to stay alive in 1845. We haven't got a shilling to our name, to our name. We haven't got a shilling to our name. We're down on our knees and we feel no shame. We haven't got a shilling to our name, to our name. We haven't got a shilling to our name. Every day is just like the others. No spot left for myself, for me brothers. All of us begging to stay alive in 1845. We're living on the breath of a prayer, of a prayer. We're living on the breath of a prayer. We're hanging on hope so we won't despair. We're living on the breath of a prayer, of a prayer. We're living on the breath of a prayer. Every day is just like the others. No spot left for myself, for me brothers. All of us begging to stay alive in 1845.
The youngest of us left to sail away, sail away. The youngest of us left to sail away. There wasn't any reason left for him to stay. The youngest of us left to sail away, sail away. The youngest of us left to sail away.
Every day is just like the others. No spot left for myself, for me brothers. All of us begging to stay alive in 1845. Every day is just like the others. No spot left for myself, for me brothers. All of us begging to stay alive in 1845. Me mother sang and washing on the line, on the line. Me mother sang and washing on the line.
There's a grand breeze blowing and there's plenty to rain. Me mother's hanging washing on the line, on the line. Me mother's hanging washing on the line. Ah, me mother's hanging washing on the line, on the line. Me mother's hanging washing on the line. There's a grand breeze blowing and there's plenty to rain. Me mother's hanging washing on the line, on the line. Me mother's hanging washing on the line. Thank you. We have released a brand new song about 3 weeks ago that's doing really, really well for us all over the world. We'd like to perform that for you right now. Hopefully you guys know this one. This is called Chasing Rainbows. Hey! Let's see those hands clapping. Hey! Brogan's, Grogan's, sitting there in Hogan's, drinking at the bottom of the hill. She broke my heart at the Phoenix Park and I nearly lost my will. With the brazen man, she turned and said, you need to go walk along home. It was getting late, so we jumped the gate and crashed the Trinity Ball. She said, are we going home? No. I said, no. We're going out for the weekend, chasing rainbows, going downstream. Wherever the beer flows, I don't really care. Wherever the plane goes, we're going out and we're chasing rainbows. Going out for the weekend, chasing rainbows, going downstream. Wherever the beer flows, I don't really care. Wherever the plane goes, we're going out and we're chasing rainbows. Hey! 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 Chasing rainbows. She said she was itching for a dance in the kitchen, so we went to the Timber Bar. We stopped on the way for a pint of McDad's and we never really got that far. Hey! 4 in the morning, bonnet through the door at the palace like a king and queen. On a bleeding horse we sat, of course, for session Stephen's Green. For a session, hey, you know what I mean. We're going out for the weekend, chasing rainbows, going downstream. Wherever the beer flows, I don't really care. Wherever the plane goes, cause we're going out and we're chasing rainbows. Going out for the weekend, chasing rainbows, going downstream. Wherever the beer flows, I don't really care. Wherever the plane goes, so we're going out and we're chasing rainbows. Hey! 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 Chasing rainbows. Going out for the weekend, chasing rainbows, going downstream. Wherever the beer flows, I don't really care. Wherever the plane goes, so we're going out and we're chasing rainbows. Going out for the weekend, chasing rainbows, going downstream. Wherever the beer flows, I don't really care. Wherever the plane goes, so we're going out and we're chasing rainbows. Hey! Hey! We're going out and we're chasing rainbows. Hey! We're going out and we're chasing rainbows. Woo! All right, thank you.
I think we have time for one more song before we go. And this is one of the most, you couldn't have an Irish sing song without singing this song. It's probably one of the most, if not the most, popular Irish folk song out there. This is Whiskey in the Jar.
Come on, Huntington, let's do this. Everybody listening at home, you're dancing. Woohoo! As I was going over the Cardiff Kerry Mountains, I took Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier. Said stand down to live on a bar you while the bow deceiver, my shirring coming to da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
I took on all his money and it was a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I brought it home to Jenny. She signed and she swore that she never would deceive me. But the devil take that when I for they never can be easy. With shirring coming to da.
Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Went into the chamber, all for to take a slumber. I dreamt of golden jewels and for sure it was no wonder. Jenny drew the charges and she filled them up with water and sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Ha-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ha-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's hear ya. Ha-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
'Twas early in the morning, before he rose to travel, up came a band of footmen, likewise Captain Farrell. Well, I first produced my pistol, he stole her in my rapier, but I couldn't shoot the water,
So a prisoner I was taken, mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I'm mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. If anyone could aid me, it's me brother in the army, and if I could find a station and conquer in Killarney, and if you go with me, we go hurling through Kilkenny, and I'm sure you'd treat me better than me dad's fortune Jenny. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. That's it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
That was the High Kings, recorded live in Huntington, West Virginia on Mountain Stage. Their album is called The Road Not Taken. Since this 2023 performance, they've released a single called Streets of Kinsale, which features former Journey frontman Steve Perry on vocals. And as you're hearing this, their Step It Out tour is wrapping up its Australian leg, following what I'm sure was another successful trek across the United States. That was the High Kings. We'd like to say a special hello to you right now if you're joining us over KRCB-FM, Northern California Public Media, or over WRUR, The Root in Rochester, New York. We're so glad to have you listening, and we hope you can make plans to join us again next week. This is Kathy Mattea, and you're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Support for Mountain Stage is provided by this station and by the Charleston, West Virginia Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage from NPR. Welcome back to this special 5 Favorites edition of Mountain Stage. We're revisiting some of my personal favorites from the last couple years. A host's choice, if you will, and believe me, this is just a few of them. In a bit, we'll hear a touching, intimate solo set from the incomparable Jason Isbell, who joined us following the release of his acclaimed record, Weather Vane. But first, a native New Yorker born into musical royalty. Her father, Louis Russell, was Louis Armstrong's longtime bandleader and musical director, and her mother was a pioneering vocalist, guitarist, and bassist. Catherine Russell graduated with honors from the American Academy of Dramatic Arts and went on to sing backing vocals with Madonna, Steely Dan, David Bowie, Cyndi Lauper, Paul Simon, and many others. She sung on 200 albums of rock and pop music, but she eventually brought her voice to center stage, revealing one of the modern era's best interpreters of classic jazz and blues. Her 8th album is called Send For Me on Dot Time Records. Here's the remarkable Catherine Russell.
Do not forget to come to the party tomorrow night at the Swing Cats Hall. Come on and let them set your body at the Swing Cats Ball. Park Avenue will be represented tomorrow night at the Swing Cats Hall. Come on, folks, and get yourself contented at the Swing Cats Ball. You're gonna hear Matt making that guitar moan, Tal on the bass with that big round tone. Then all the cats will start swinging tomorrow night at the Swing Cats Hall. You can't refuse to join in singing at the Swing Cats Ball. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Woo. Oh, come on, get set for the party tomorrow night at the Swing Cats Hall. Come on and let them set your body at the Swing Cats Ball. No time to lose, please don't be tardy tomorrow night at the Swing Cats Hall. Get in the groove with everybody at the Swing Cats Ball. You know that some will lag while others drag. Some will bump while others jump. Usually do their swinging tomorrow night at the Swing Cats Hall. You can't refuse to join in singing at the Swing Cats Ball. Yeah. Well, I know you folks are having a ball. The cats are really swinging all around the hall. Well, so long, folks, I'm gonna dig you, Jack. The boys will keep playing and I'll be right back. Thank you so much. At the Swing Cats Ball. One of my favorite cities is New Orleans. But you know, I'm liking Huntington now. I'm liking it. I'm liking it here.
Everybody's so nice. The food's good. You know, what more do you want? It's beautiful. So we're going to do a tune dedicated to New Orleans by the great rhythm and blues man, Joe Liggins. Well, I'm going back home to the land of the beautiful queens. I'm going back home to my baby, going back to New Orleans. Gonna see Nan Nan, my parent cousin, and my ma and pa. I'm gonna plant my feet on Rampart Street and be there for the Mardi Gras. I've been to Cuba, South America way. I've been to Europe, Mexico is okay. Over in France, the cats are really fine. But I get my thrills below the Mason-Dixon line. I'm going back home, Chinane. Never, never more will I roam. I'm gonna get my fill of gumbo filet, 'cause New Orleans is my home. Well, you know I'm going back home, Chinane, to the land of the carnival queens. I'm going back home to my baby, going back to New Orleans. Gonna see Nan Nan, my parent cousin, and my ma and pa. I'm gonna plant my feet on Rampart Street and be there for the Mardi Gras. I've been to Cuba, South America way. I've been to Europe, Mexico is okay. Over in France, the cats are really fine. But I get my thrills below the Mason-Dixon line. I'm gonna get me crawfish, jambalaya, red beans, and some fine praline. I'm gonna get me some love that's gonna satisfy down in New Orleans. Yeah, New Orleans. Joe Liggins, thank you very much. I love all of the early blues women, Bessie Smith, Trixie Smith, Mamie Smith, Clara Smith, all the Smiths, Sippy Wallace, Ethel Waters, all the ones we've heard of, and some we haven't. So I'm going to do one right now that was originally recorded in 1923. Let me see. 1923, all right. By Virginia Liston. Eliza Johnson and her man had a falling out. He said, go get someone else if you can. I'm gone without a doubt. Well, things got tough and he came back last night at 9 o'clock. He tried his key in the old front door, but his key wouldn't fit the lock. He pushed it in and turned it round and round and took it out. And just as he was about to try again, he heard Miss Liza shout, you got the right key, but the wrong keyhole. I couldn't get along with you to save my soul. Yesterday I went down to the hardware store and put another lock on my front door. I got a new man who is better than you. He starts his loving where you get through. So take my tip, honey, leave my door, because your key don't fit in my lock no more. I said you got the right key, but you're working on the wrong keyhole. Yeah. Thank you so much. We're going to a tune by the great Brooks Bowman. I wish that we could live up in the sky, where we could find a place away up high, to live among the stars, the sun, the moon, just you and I. East of the sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream house of love, dear, near to the sun in the day, near to the moon at night. We'll live in a lovely way, dear, living on love and pale moonlight, just you and I, forever and a day. Love will not die, we'll keep it that way. Up among the stars we'll find a harmony of life to a lovely tune. East of the sun and west of the moon, dear. East of the sun and west of the moon. East of the sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream house of love, dear, near to the sun in the day, near to the moon at night. We'll live in a lovely way, dear, living on love and pale moonlight. Oh, just you and I, forever and a day. Love will not die, we are gonna keep it that way. Up among the stars we'll find a harmony of life to a lovely tune. East of the sun and west of the moon, dear. East of the sun and west of the moon. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're going to leave you with another one that my dad's band basically played the whole track. This is under the name of the great New Orleans trumpeter Henry Red Allen. And I think this is 1936. And it's a saying that we've all heard, sticks and stones will break my bones. Well, sticks and stones will break my bones. Silly names will never hurt me. Long as my baby don't desert me, I'll be satisfied. Sticks and stones will break my bones. Silly names will never grieve me. Long as my honey pie don't leave me, I'll be satisfied. Well, you can call me up, call me down, call me out without warning. Call me anything at any time, just don't call me early in the morning. Sticks and stones will break my bones. Let them say what they think of me. Long as my sweetie will always love me, I'll be satisfied. Well, I said sticks and stones may break my bones. Silly names will never hurt me. Long as my baby don't desert me, I'll be satisfied. You know, sticks and stones may break my bones. Silly names will never grieve me. Long as my honey pie don't leave me, I'll be satisfied. Well, you can call me up, call me down, call me out without warning. Call me anything at any time, just don't call me early in the morning. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Let them say what they think of me. Long as my sugar will always love me, I'll be satisfied. Thank you so much.
The Boston Globe has said Catherine could melt the ice in a bourbon on the rocks, and she certainly melted the heart of anyone in attendance for that incredible performance. Her latest is Send For Me on Dot Time Records. That was Catherine Russell. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey Glasser, a national law firm born in West Virginia, helping individuals and companies solve their courtroom and corporate problems. More online at baileyglasser.com. Additional support is provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitors Bureau, helping you discover the undiscovered. Adventures available online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Diversified Energy. Rooted in Appalachia, Diversified Energy is producing natural gas for the future of America. More information at div.energy. If you have questions or suggestions for us, our email address is feedback@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook, peek behind the scenes on our Instagram, and watch select performances at livesessions.npr.org or visit our YouTube channel. You can find all those links at our website, mountainstage.org. Jason Isbell has been coming to Mountain Stage since 2009, and he's long been one of the most respected songwriters of his generation. He's won 4 Grammy Awards and 9 Americana Awards, and he was the subject of an HBO documentary, Reunions. He re-released his breakthrough album Southeastern on the occasion of its 10th anniversary, and he joined us with songs from his acclaimed album Weather Vane. Here's Jason Isbell.
Thank you all. I'm very happy to be back here. I miss Todd Snyder. I may do a Todd Snyder song. Todd, yeah. I think I will start with that because, yeah, I love Todd and I miss Todd. I hadn't seen him in a while, and I hope he's doing okay. Todd Snyder. He's one of my favorite people and one of my favorite songwriters in the whole world. Smoking long black Cadillac, the engine winding down. He parked it up on the sidewalk like he owned the whole damn town. I hear him talking to some chick through a thick ghost of smoke, through a thicker haze of southern comfort and coke. He says you're hotter than the hinges hanging off the gates of hell. Don't be afraid to turn to me, baby, if he don't treat you well. And by he meant me, so I laughed and I shook his hand. And he laughed a little bit louder as he yelled up at the band to play a train song and pour me one more round. Make them leave my boots on when they lay me in the ground. I am a runaway locomotive out of my one-track mind, and I'm looking for any kind of trouble that I can find. I got this old black leather jacket and this pack of Marlboro Reds and this stash here in my pocket. I got these thoughts in my own head, the right to run until I gotta walk, until I gotta crawl. I got this moment that we're in right now and nothing else at all. So play a train song and pour me one more round. Make them leave my boots on when they lay me in the ground. I am a runaway locomotive out of my one-track mind, and I'm looking for any kind of trouble that I can find. Blizzard light, we looked around his place and found him cold there on the sofa with a little smile upon his face. And though I tried with all my sadness, somehow I could never weep for a man who looked to me like he died laughing in his sleep, singing a train song and finishing one last round. I made him leave his boots on when they laid him in the ground. He was a runaway locomotive out of his one-track mind. So play a train song, play a train song, play a train song. It's a Todd Snyder song. This Todd couldn't be here with us this evening. We got a little feedback here. All right. Yeah, that'll work. I can do that. Todd Snyder did not write this next song. I wrote this song myself. There's a warm wind blowing through the laundromat. There's a young man crying in a cowboy hat. He's got square-toed boots, so he ain't for real. Wouldn't last 5 minutes on a pedal steel. And I remember you at that place in Post. You had thick-cut bacon on Texas toast. Prairie dogs popping up to see that strawberry woman sitting next to me. Strawberry woman sitting next to me. Monday morning, wake up slow. It was Friday night 2 hours ago. And I'd sell the farm to see you smile. Well, it might just happen if we wait a while. I may go stay out in the woods. Sometime apart could do us good. But I've been to heaven in a 6th Street bar with a strawberry woman and an old guitar. Strawberry woman and an old guitar. Well, the highway's straight, the night's so still. You barely have to touch the wheel. But it hurts to move and it hurts to learn. So I just kept on going when I made a wrong turn. But I remember you looking up at me, drinking Irish whiskey on the Irish Sea. We walk through weather, we walk through time. Strawberry woman with your hand in mine. Strawberry woman with your hand in mine. I remember you when the bar was closed, dancing on the table with a bloody nose. And you still look fine, you still look free. Strawberry woman with your back to me. Strawberry woman with your back to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, I know it looks like I'm just playing the same guitar now as I was just then, but I assure you they're very different. No way would I just change guitars for no reason. Let's see. Turn this one up a little. I think it's good. Yeah, there we go. Well, I'm trying to open up my window and let the light come in. I step outside in the middle of the morning and in the evening again. Yes, I've tried to be grateful for my devils and call them by their name, but I'm tired, and by the middle of the morning I need someone to blame. I know you're scared of me, I can see it in your face, and I can feel it in the way you move around this place. I know you're scared of me, I can see it in your smile. I'm like an unattended child you can't quite trust. And I'm tired of always stepping on your shadow and feeling in the way. Yes, I'm tired, and by the middle of the morning I'm out of to say, 'cause I ain't used to this. I'm seeing everybody's hand. I was raised to be a strong and silent southern man. No, I ain't used to this. 1,000 days alone, in my bed or in my head or in my phone. Yes, I'm tired, always living in the moment and sleeping through the dream. I step outside in the middle of the morning when the roses hear the scream. I know you're scared of me, so I never get too close. I just sit here on the tailgate like a farmhand's ghost. I watch the roses bloom, I watch them wilt away and die, until I notice I've been crying this whole time. Yes, I've tried to open up my window and let the light come in. I step outside in the middle of the morning and in the evening again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Those were a couple songs off the newest album, the album Weather Vanes, that Kathy so kindly mentioned. She's the sweetest. That's so nice. I really think she likes that album. I really do. You can never tell, you know. Sometimes people say stuff and they don't mean it, but I believe Kathy Mattea. Let's see. I think maybe my manager would probably like it if I would do a song off of Southeastern. I think I would like it too. I'm not tired of those. But my manager, Tracy Thomas, who's the best in the biz, she has worked very hard on this re-release of this Southeastern album, and it looks beautiful, and I'm really happy to put it out in the world. And we did the Phil Collins thing where I took a picture of me now as opposed to a picture of me 10 years ago. But it worked better, I think, in my case than it did in Phil Collins' case. just because, like 10 years ago, I had just quit drinking, so I was terrified of everything, and I looked like I was about 65 years old. And now I think I look like I'm about 45 years old, which I'm almost 45. I think I look about a year older than I actually am, just from sort of residual effects of all that. But I don't look terrified, so there's a new photograph. My jacket's nicer now. I have a much nicer jacket than the one that I got at the Saks off 5th for the Southeastern re-release. And also there's a live version of the album we played at the Bijou Theater in Knoxville, Tennessee. And there's some demos that I went and tracked down. Boy, we love putting out demos, us singers, because when we record them, for some reason, we never think anybody else is going to hear them. And it always happens that somebody else is going to hear them. So please enjoy my cringe and listen to those demos and get that re-release version. The 10th anniversary of Southeastern. I'm going to do a song off that album for you now. Staring at the pictures of the runaways on the wall. It seems like these days you couldn't run away at all. And even if you did, what you got to run away to? Just another drunk daddy with a white man's point of view. I can see you in my mind's eye catching light. We'll sleep beside the river if we make it out of town tonight. And you can strip in Portland on the day you turn 16. You got one thing to sell in benzodiazepine. 10 years ago I might seen you dancing in a different light and offered up my help in a different way. Those were different days. Those were different days. I had a girl back home and we shared her single bed. And when I whispered in her ear, she believed every word I said. And if she didn't believe, she didn't dare give me slack. Or it was, baby, I love you, get off of my goddamn back. And then time went by and I left again. I guess Jesus loves the sinner, but the highway loves the sin. My daddy told me, I believe he told me true, that the right thing's always the hardest thing to do. 10 years ago I might have stuck around for another night and used her in 1,000 different ways, but those were different days. Those were different days. And the story's only mine to live and die with. And the answer's only mine to come across. But the ghosts that I got scared and I got high with look a little lost. 10 years ago I might have thought I didn't have the right to say these things an outlaw wouldn't say. Those were different days. Those were different days. Those were different days. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. What time am I supposed to stop playing? Y'all don't work for the radio. That sounds like some of that math where I grew up in Alabama. 5, 10 more minutes. That means 25. No, I don't want to keep everybody here all night. These folks are... I love my job, but some of these people don't, and they lie about it. And they've been doing a great job lying about it all night. They've been smiling, and they've been doing everything right, so I can't make them stay here all night long. That's one thing you learn in show business. You're the only person that loves your job. Everyone else is lying to you, so when it's time to go home, you let them go home. Anyway. Take the copper from the work site, meet me there at midnight. They ain't got a camera or a guard. I'll write my own prescription if I can't get a fix, son. About to get real hard. Molly's gonna leave me, says she don't believe me. The kids won't even know my name. Put a gallon in the step side with a little help by morning. I won't feel no pain. Well, I never thought I'd wind up this far behind. Just a couple years back we had it made. I was emptying my bladder on a 20-foot ladder. Should have climbed down and found myself some shade. The doctor took a quick look and I got out the checkbook and left with a pocket full of pills. Now my back's still hurting and I'm too weak for working, and I can't keep up with all the bills. But she used to wake me up with coffee every morning, and I'd hear her homemade house shoes slide across the floor. And she used to make me feel like the king of Oklahoma, but nothing makes me feel like much of nothing anymore. I was all set up to do it, but some bastard beat me to it. Ain't a copper pipe left on the lot. Got a loan out on the truck, but I'm running out of luck, and the title is the only thing I've got. Molly don't believe me, says she's gonna leave me, but I got nothing left to lie about. She's going back to Bixby, tired of trying to fix me, says I got some shit to figure out. But she used to wake me up with coffee every morning, and I'd hear her homemade house shoes slide across the floor. And she used to make me feel like the king of Oklahoma, but nothing makes me feel like much of nothing anymore. She used to wake me up with coffee every morning, and I'd act like I was sleeping till she walked back through the door. And she used to make me feel like the king of Oklahoma, but nothing makes me feel like much of nothing anymore. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all. All right, now I got one more song for you. I'm going to do another new song, and this next one is. I'm all out. The truth is, I'm all out of happy songs, folks. That was it. That was all my feel-good hits. Now they might get a little sad. They might get a little dark, for lack of a better term. Let's see. All right. Don't wash the cast iron skillet. Don't drink and drive, you spill it. Don't ask too many questions or you'll never get to sleep. There's a hole inside you, fill it. Shower up and shave, put flowers on the grave and ask the Lord to save his soul, although you know that it's too late. Was it 27 times or was it 29? I heard the blade broke off inside the man and he took a while to die. How did you get so low? It seems like just a week ago we were 10 and 12 years old. He was sweet and soft, he shied away from the inside fastballs and died doing life without parole. Don't wash the cast iron skillet. If that dog bites my kid, I'll kill it. Don't walk where you can't see your feet. And don't ask questions, just believe it. Jamie found a boyfriend with smiling eyes and dark skin, and her daddy never spoke another word to her again. You'd see him at the quick stop, lying to the county cops and laughing like his soul was without sin. Tell me, how'd you get so low? It seems like just a week ago she was sitting on your shoulders watching fireworks in the sky. He treats her like a queen. You don't know, 'cause you ain't seen. It's hard to go through life without your daddy by your side. Don't wash the cast iron skillet. This town won't get no better, will it? She found love and it was simple as a weather vane, but her own family tried to kill it. And don't wash the cast iron skillet. Don't wash the cast iron skillet. Don't wash the cast iron. Thank you all so much, and thanks to Mountain Stage for having me. It's an honor and a pleasure to play this show. Thank you all. Happy anniversary.
Well, it's no surprise why that's one of my favorites. Jason Isbell, recorded live on Mountain Stage with songs from throughout his career, including his latest, Weather Vane. You've been listening to a special 5 Faves edition of Mountain Stage, and I'd like to say thanks to all of the artists we revisited today: Jason Isbell, Catherine Russell, the High Kings, Carla Bonoff, and Jennifer Hartswick. And of course, thank you to those of you out there listening on the radio, because without you, there'd be no Mountain Stage. We never forget that. Don't forget to tune in next week. This 5 Faves Mountain Stage special edition was produced by Jeff Shirley, John Ingram, Patrick Stevens, Adam Harris, and me, Kathy Mattea. Our executive producers are Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Today's show was engineered and edited by Patrick Stevens with Jay Lipschutz. Mountain Stage is engineered by Patrick Stevens, Richie Collins, Jay Lipschutz, and Greg McGowan, with production assistance provided by Michael Lipton, John Ingram, Chris Mead, Lance Schrader, Sam Porter, and Tony Patterson. Photographic services are provided by Chris Morris. Lodging for Mountain Stage guests is provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Special thanks to Walter and Sean Williams for their generous support. Mountain Stage was founded by Larry Gross, Andy Rodnauer, and Francis Fisher. Why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are just as soon as you can? You've been listening to a special edition of Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia.
Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey Glasser. This is NPR.